What is going on, people? It is your boy Svenny-D bringing you another edition of Subscriber Sunday. This week is going to be a little bit different, people. I actually got a message over the week, and you know, it was it was upsetting in a way, and in another aspect, it was inspiring to see that this gentleman had come to me with a problem as serious as this, and it really means a lot to me that you guys trust me that much to come to me with something like this. So basically what we're going to do is we are going to do a suicide awareness special. This is dedicated to one individual of the Svenny-D army. You know, when I had replied to his message, I had asked him, you know, if he would like to keep his identity disclosed or not. And he said he didn't care, and it wasn't a big deal, but I am going to do so just out of respect for him, because, you know, this really isn't even limited to one person. This is a worldwide epidemic, if you really come to think about it. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to read you a little bit of this message, and we're going to hop into this. He asks, well, he says, I don't know what to do. Sorry that I haven't been active on your channel, but I've been in the hospital after trying to take my life. Took 17 Vicodin, which didn't work. I jumped off my roof. I only twisted my ankle and broke my arm. I also tried taking my life with a gun, and basically he goes on to say that that didn't work as well. I really don't understand why the fuck I won't just die already. And he goes on with a little bit more, but you know, when I was reading this, it's really weird, because, you know, you remember those crazy moments in your life, you know, forever. You know, something that might have happened to you that was a really big deal. And this is gonna, you know, this might sound weird because this is YouTube, and, you know, I don't actually know you guys in person, but this just kind of shook me up. It kind of stopped me in my tracks, and it really, I was just sitting there and I was like, damn, you know, that I don't even know how to put into words how, I don't even know how to put it into words, but it was very eye-opening to myself, and, you know, it almost made me feel bad in a way. Now, to this gentleman, you know who you are. I spoke to you since then, and you know that I'm doing this video. Never, ever, this for any of you guys, don't worry if you are not active on my channel for a period of time. We all have our individual lives going on, and I have my own individual life going on, you know. Trust me, if I had the time to, people, I would be active on every single one of your channels, you know, especially you guys that come in and out every single video and support me. It really means a lot. And what's more than that, what's more than you guys viewing my videos, liking my videos, subscribing to my channel, is you guys confiding in me with these situations in your lives that I have nothing to do with you guys putting that trust into me. That is the greatest thing, the greatest gift that I've gotten from YouTube. It really is. Everything that I've accomplished up to this point means 1/10 of how much that means to me. So, you know, I'm gonna go through and talk to you guys a little bit about suicide awareness and stuff like that, and kind of give you guys a glimpse inside my life. You know, I'm 22 years old. I live in Western New York, like an hour outside of Buffalo. I got done with college in the last year, and you know, I can't say that I've ever been to the point where I've seriously considered taking my life, but I'll put it like this: I've been to the point in my life where I have thought how much easier things would be if I were to die. You know, kind of like one of those things like, oh my god, I'm trying to think of how to put this, because it wasn't something where I was like, you know, just sarcastically thinking that, you know. I was seriously thinking like, you know, I wish I was dead, because then I wouldn't have to worry about paying these bills. I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, having to move on from this girl or something like that. But I've never gotten to the point where, you know, I've been suicidal or actually, you know, thought about taking my own life. You know, I have a great quote-unquote support system, I guess you could say. You know, I have a lot of good people in my life that I can open up to and talk to about these things. And, you know, making sure that you guys have that same, like as corny as it sounds, support system. Making sure that you guys have people that you can open up to, that you can confide in, that you can, talk to about stuff is very important. Up to this very second of my life, one of the worst problems that I have is I hold stuff in. I will hold stuff in for months. Everything, every shitty negative thing that happens to me, I hold it in, and it just, I explode. I really do. It just builds up until I get to my breaking point, and I just fucking lose it. And one thing I would like to say is that Jillian has helped me tenfold with that. She's really gave me an outlet to talk to, to kind of just talk to about any problems, any stressful situations, anything negative whatsoever. And it's done such a great deal. Stress has always been something that has been a bad problem for me, a lot more so than other people. And a lot of times we just get to that breaking point and we don't see any other route to take. Now, to kind of come down on a more personal level with you guys, I have lost 6 friends in the last 3 years, and it's not been from suicide. They're all related deaths. They have all been from drug overdoses. And the reason I'm bringing up people overdosing on drugs is that all of these people were in their early to mid 20s. Every single one of them. And it is very hard to accept that fact that some of them are still gone, I think about times in my life where, I had some great times with some of these people, and, it's hard to think that they're gone because of something like that, but, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm sure most of you are younger, probably younger than your 20s, and you still have so much life to live, guys. You have so much in front of you. You have so much potential, so much opportunity coming towards you. I mean, literally, the world is at your feet, and what you do with it is your choice. But, I can't stress to you enough that taking your own life is not the way to go. Everyone can debate religion, what happens in this and that. Like myself, I'm a Catholic. I believe in God and stuff like that. And, regardless of that fact, though, just taking your life and ending something is, it's almost hard to put into words. But, like, regardless if you believe in God, regardless if you don't believe in God, regardless if you're not even religious and, just think we're just here, whatever this life is, it's a gift. It really is. It's a gift to be able to sit here. It's a gift to be able to, experience the feelings and the things in life that we get to experience. That is a gift, and that is something that, you get it once and it's gone. Regardless of whatever happens, this is the only life we're gonna have. Maybe I'm wrong and reincarnation is real. Maybe we're gonna, come back in the next life as a fucking cockroach or a pack of ho-hos or a doorknob. I don't know. But, guys, whenever you're feeling like that, find somebody to talk to. I really can't stress that enough. Find somebody to talk to. To this individual that sent me this message, you gave me 3 different situations in which you attempted to take your life. Maybe you're not meant to. As weird as that may sound, I'm kind of on the fence on believing that everything happens for a reason, or that, fate is really something that exists, but really at this point, whether I believe it or don't believe it, that's all it is a belief. I don't know for sure. Maybe you weren't meant to. Maybe you are meant to do some great things in life, and you just gotta open your eyes and you gotta find that. You really do, and you gotta be patient and let that come to you. In the meantime, though, you gotta find somebody to talk to. Find new meaning to your life, whatever that may be. But I can't sit here and tell you that because I don't know you guys, and even if I did know you guys personally, I still wouldn't be able to tell you, what the meaning of your life is. But I can tell you that I'm confident in the year and a half, 2 years that I've talked to some of you, that some of you guys have so much potential, and I know in the back of my head that some of you guys are going to go on to do great things, not even on YouTube, in your own lives. I mean, I can tell that by talking to you guys. I can tell that by, interacting with you guys and the interaction you give me back. This individual also messaged me back after I had replied to him, and he did tell me that it has also been getting better. I found things to do in my spare time to keep me from being depressed, but reading that was definitely very reassuring. It made me feel a lot better about the situation because I really was upset about this. I almost felt trapped and helpless, like I couldn't do anything, and that, it was kind of, I almost took some responsibility for trying to help this individual get through this hard time. And that's why I'm going to go on the record saying, if any of you guys ever need anything and you are ever to that point where it just doesn't seem like there's any other alternative, I am more than open to talk to you guys, not via private messages, not via Skype, but, by the phone if I have to. If any of you guys are ever at that point and you need somebody to talk to, shoot me a fucking message on Twitter, Skype, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Ask me for my cell phone number, let me know what's up, and I will gladly give you guys a call. I'm trying to do the best that I can in my position. If I could fly out and chill with you guys for a day and go and fucking get some hookers and some cocaine, I'd totally do so. Totally just kidding too. I wouldn't get hookers and cocaine. But you know what I'm saying. It's a really difficult thing for me to talk about just because I don't have any experience with it. I know of a person that took their lives that lived in my area, but I did not know this person, on a personal level. It still was upsetting to know that, a young person did so, and it's just not worth it. It's not worth that whatsoever. And, not even just me, but you guys can be here for each other as well, confide in each other, talk to each other on Skype and Facebook, whatever it may be, You guys are the spine of the Svenny-D army. You guys are the backbone of this channel. This channel is nothing without you guys. But like I said, if there's anything I can ever do to help any of you guys out, please, 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 please let me know. I'm always here for you guys. We're like a big fucking family. Really, when it comes down to it, we are a big, happy motherfucking family. It's just, I would say that what he said in that second message, finding things to do in his spare time to keep him from being depressed is a pretty big thing to help you kind of get out of some of these funks. Maybe some of you guys need to talk to somebody that is a professional, like a therapist or something like that. There is nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I wake up every morning, I look in the fucking mirror, and I think I'm gonna lose it sometimes, and I'm like, fuck, I need to go talk to a shrink or something like that, because I'm about to go ballistic and fucking, I don't even know, drive my car into a fucking building or something like that. Not literally, but you get what I'm saying. Everybody has different needs. Everybody needs to be dealt with differently. Some people might be able to just talk to a family member, a friend, a girlfriend, maybe professional, like I said. So whatever it may be, and you guys, whatever happens to you in your life, say you lose a girlfriend, you lose a job, you lose somebody close to you, things will always get better. And the one thing that I've learned in my 22 years on this planet is that the one thing that I always know will heal problems or situations like that is time. As time goes on, things will get better. Time heals everything, and that is something that I found out. Some things take longer than others to kind of, get past and work past, but everything will get better. You could be at the lowest point in your life, and you gotta look at it like, I'm only gonna be going up from here. Things are only gonna get better. And, I always kind of joked around and made fun of people that would have the, glass half empty, glass half full kind of perspective, but having the glass half full perspective really does make a big difference. Try to be positive, not even just for yourself, but for those around you, because, say somebody's having a bad day and they see you and you're in a really good mood, you could rub off on that person and make their day better as well. So, if you guys have anything that I didn't address that you would like to, leave it in the comments below. I would definitely be willing to do more stuff like this in the future. And next week, I will make sure to get through all of the questions. We'll probably have like a 25-minute episode, but I will definitely make sure to do so. To the individual that this video is dedicated to, keep on going, man. I'm glad to hear you're doing better. If you ever need anything, like I said, get a hold of me. I don't give a shit how it may be. But anyways, people, until next time, it is your boy Svenny-D, and I will catch y'all later. Much love to the Svenny-D army. You guys are what's making this happen for me, and I can't thank you guys enough. So until then, people, I'm out. Peace.